Alright, guys. You might be wondering, where the fuck are we right now? And you know what? That's a great question. I've got a lot to fill you in on here. So, I went to record this episode yesterday, and I was still at, Gallows Rock, where that companion's quest ended, right? It's right here. So, I was gonna, off camera, make the trip back home and drop my shit off and get Iona and then come back and loot and pick up the Orcish armor and bring it back too. But then I figured it'd be easier to go to Windhelm rather than Whiterun. So I started recording here so that you could see the trip to Windhelm, right? Makes sense. And then I got stopped here because it was along the way, so I went to loot it, and of course, I wanted to make this a quick trip. And of course, this started a Creation Club quest, which had me locked in a room. And I couldn't leave until I completed the quest. So I did this quest quickly. It wasn't anything too crazy. There was a couple, puzzles. It was a Creation Club quest, there wasn't that much, substance to it. I make the rest of the trip to Windhelm, and, like I said, I wanted to make this quick. Made the rest of the trip to Windhelm. A dragon attacks. Okay, so I can't take the carriage. So I fight the dragon. Whatever. Carriage back to Falkreath. Here I am. Right? Running back home. Which, for the record, I've optimized the run from Falkreath to Lakeview. It couldn't be any quicker. But I digress. I get home. There's a giant there. And I still don't have Iona. So I try to fight the giant a little bit. He was fucking me up. Alright, I got sent... I took a trip on the Skyrim space program a few times, So I go inside and I drop off my shit. And I pick up Iona and then we go back outside and make short work of the giant because having a companion makes it a million times easier. So, then, I go back to Falkreath, I have a carriage here. So I carriage right back to Windhelm so I can make the trip back here to get the loot that I left, because there was a lot of loot in here that I want to come pick up too. So I looted here and came back to get my Orcish armor here, right? So I do that. And then I loot this and I come back. And what do I do? Yeah, I carriage back home and I drop that off, but there was one thing that I couldn't take. A set of Daedric armor. Wait a second. No, this is how this happened. After I dropped my shit off, I carried straight to Windhelm, and then my game crashed. And my game crashed so bad that I had to hard restart my computer. And I couldn't save the recording, so I lost the recording of all of that footage. Right. So then, it was whatever. I picked it up from where I lost. I didn't really do anything too substantial. So I picked it up from there. I restarted the recording. And I did the rest of that. I brought all the loot home. I improved my armor a little bit. And then I was like, okay, I didn't have that much more time left to record, so instead of going here to where the next companion's quest is, I thought I would go to Markarth and just do some miscellaneous things, right? Okay, so I go to Markarth. And, hold on, I have a list of the things that I did in Markarth. Oh, actually, before I say that, I stuck with the Orcish armor rather than the Daedric because I can improve it better. With the improvements, it's better than the Daedric armor. And I realized that the Ancient Knowledge that is supposed to buff Dwarven armor, I think I might have mentioned that it's glitched, so it buffs every armor except for Dwarven, so I think we're still benefiting from that, so that's pretty cool. So in Markarth, I just talked to a bunch of people and started doing miscellaneous quests. I spoke to the beggar to steal the statue in the Temple of Dibella. And I stole the statue and I started the Mark of Dibella quest, but I haven't progressed it yet. And I started the Ring of Namira quest, but I haven't progressed that yet either. I talked to the Jarl Smith Moth, and I talked about how if you bring him Daedra hearts, then he can make you Daedric armor. And I brought the last scabbard of Akrash to Gorza, and she gave me 1 level in smithing. And I bought the Conjure Frost Atronach perk, and I bought the spell, and I got the Adept level perk, and I got the Iron Fist perk because I was brawling someone in a bar. And I remembered that werewolves don't benefit from sleep perks. So if I want to optimize my grinding, then I need to get my werewolf cured as soon as possible. And I went to kill the spider for Kelselma. And I also noted how there's a bunch of dwarven metal around Markarth and in like dwarven ruins, and making dwarven bows is a really good way to level smithing. So I just wanted to cover everything that I talked about quickly. But while I was doing that, I got to around here. I killed the spider, and then I wasn't even going to go in here. I was just going to come back. And then, somehow, my OBS said that I didn't have enough room to keep recording, which is impossible, because I have like 3 terabytes of open space on my computer. So, the recording failed. So I lost all of that footage, too. So yesterday was a harrowing day. But at the end of the day, I didn't really do all that much, like, substantial shit. So I considered reloading a save, but I just didn't even think it was worth it. Because a lot of the shit I did was busy work, so it would just feel like I lost a bunch of my own time to not add that much actual content. So I didn't think it was worth it. So yeah, and this guy was part of the Creation Club thing. They have like it was called what was it called? Bone Forge. It was called the Bone Forge. It was like the Atronach Forge, but like the Wish.com version. And I put some shit on it, and it just conjured him. And I think he'll just be here until he dies. So yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, so I guess we'll just pick up where I left off. And I just fill in the gaps, I guess. Kind of tough, but what can you do? But yeah, there's if you remember which dwarven metal can be smelted down, it's very good for smithing to use dwarven metal and make dwarven bows. Because I think to make dwarven bows, I'm pretty sure it's 2 dwarven ingots, 1 iron ingot, and leather strips. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And once you get to like a super high smithing level, so what are we at, like 60 something? At 65? The rings and stuff are still good. Like, especially if you're making ones with jewels, like, they'll still get the job done, but the bows are more reliable because you can get fucking dwarven metal like everywhere. So it's just a little bit easier to get those last few levels to get to 100.
We've stopped. What is it? I am sworn to carry your burdens.
So today I think we are just going to... I didn't mean to do that. Definitely some of these are not able to be smelted, but I don't feel like checking what it is right now, so... So today I think we're going to complete a few more things in Markarth just because we're here. And then we're going to continue with the Companions questline, because I want to just finish that as soon as possible, so we can get our sleep bonuses back. I'm really hoping that I can finish recording this episode. Like, if it crashes again, I'm actually gonna be so tight. But I made some space on the file that I keep my videos on, so there shouldn't be a problem. That's what I get to take. Get over here.
Let's get going. I can.
It's not even
Here,
to say,
this it has. Here, this is your half-life. I'm at your command.
Alright.
Lead on then.
Bro, are you kidding me? I just kept those for decoration in the house.
I have things to say. You have my gratitude. As promised, it is the key to the Dwemer Museum. Oh, really? If you find Stubborn, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that quest right now, but it's on the list. I think I covered everything that I did. There's a few more areas that I want to explore right now and talk to a few people.
You there, you another Imperial puppet? Answer me. Finally, someone with decent sense. The Empire is... Jarl Igmund can't ignore us for much longer. What did this... That's a true Nord hero. Legend.
Real.
So great that the Divines themselves... He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him. To appease the elves.
Alright, I don't care that much. I thought he might have something to say. I didn't remember, but I figured I'd chat with him a little bit. I'm just gonna go smelt this dwarven shit. And now, since it's nighttime, I'm not gonna be able to talk to that many other people, so I'll smelt this and then I'll go get some rest in the inn. Gotta wait for Iona to catch up here. And then we'll talk to a few more people and then we'll get on our way. Yeah, I saved the Daedric armor in my house because when I can upgrade it, it'll definitely be worth having. But just for now, it's better keeping this.
Lead on then.
See, just from picking up that shit, we got so much dwarven metal.
I'm at your command.
Yeah, that's insane, actually. I have 50. Actually, there's a few more things I can give her here.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Wait. Clearly that can't be smelted, so... Alright, that's good enough. Any other armor should I picked up that is useless? No.
Lead on then.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty. This is the silver. Sure thing. It's yours for... I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Remember, ale is...
What are you doing that for?
Hello? Go. When in doubt, go Magica. Might be worth saving for this. That I can't get yet. This isn't gonna be super helpful. Honestly, all the heavy armor perks are worth it just because, this one's okay. but these two I wouldn't really care that much about, but this one's very good, so kind of have to get them. What else are we interested in here? I want to get this. That's gonna be a while before we can get that though, so maybe it's not worth getting quite yet. Just hold on to it for now. I don't know when I can get close wounds, so it might be worth putting into restoration. Yeah, you see, your beast blood prevents you from restful sleep.
How about a sap? Wait, make that 2 sap. I feel like living it up. What do you need?
Just give him this.
Come
Oh,
on,
what?
you outsiders always have gold on you. Spare a peek.
I have the Statue of Debella, right? That's whack.
Yes.
I guess if you get
Bring more
if you
gold.
get caught by them and start the Debella quest, then you like fail the stealing the statue, so you can't even give it to him.
Busy with the smelter. Don't get involved in that nonsense. Mullish, big orc fella. Can't miss him.
Can't talk. Me and a few people in the Warrens used to work here. The game broke some bones a while. We've lost a lot of good people to that damn crusade. Drive out the Nords, they say.
You can do a little quest for this guy to get him.
You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here? You hard of hearing. I run this smelter, and I'm late meeting our What? No, but he hands all the paperwork over to Nepos, the nose, to finish. That old man.
Yeah, you can do a little quest for this guy that like gets them like better pay or better conditions or something. I don't remember how to start it though. I think I'm chilling now. Talk to everyone I really feel like talking to.
These workers always.
Be careful.
Actually, maybe I'll go stop by the treasury and see what's up over there. Does have anything to
Don't
say?
try to haggle with me. Buy or leave. Ah, now that is a good question. The answer is simple. Orcs. Now having an orc for a wife would be something. Yes. Let me show you where they are. Maybe they will. Do I look like a guide? Only thing I do is sell
Stuff.
meat. Whether to buy or not.
Already. Treasury. I feel like there's something you can say in the treasury house to this lady.
The Treasury House. It's an old family. The Silverbloods run nearly, and of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest. You want Thonar. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his. For one, Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has
Fairly certain there's a Stone of Baron's Eye in here. Come on. Pretty sure it's just the skeleton that's detecting me right now, so maybe I can do this. Yeah, we're good. He's in here, but I don't think he's.
I'm a busy man. Half this city works for my family, and I have to keep them in mind.
Yeah, take this. Cross that off the list. Alright.
My husband Thonar handles all our... My dear Vic, and guess who owns the Silver Bloody? He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that keeps us respected is handled by
Thongor may be the head of
talking to you anyway.
Such interesting names. Thongvor and Thonar. Anything of interest in here? Scourge of the Grey Quarter. You got anything to say?
Just here to work.
Alright. That's what I should say to people when I'm at work and they fucking ask me about something. Just here to work. Leave me alone. Alright, so I'll carriage back home. And then I think probably from there it'll be the closest place I can run to this place. Yeah, you can go through here. It's probably the way to go. Our couch back home, drop some things off, and then we'll run that way.
Traveling in. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Cut this part out, because
You ever met one
it's
of
become quite the routine for me. Actually, you know what? Here, watch this route. And fucking refining this route. I don't remember how long the companion's questline really takes to do. Because most of the trouble of completing any questline is the traveling around, you know? So, if we stay on track and just go right from quest to quest whenever we can, it shouldn't take too long, I don't think. But we definitely want to get cured so we can get the sleep back. And then probably, after we get our lycanthropy cured, then we will finish grinding out smithing and enchanting, and then we could just have those for the rest of the run. And oh, I fucked it up. I usually do that cleaner. And what the fuck was I just saying? I don't remember if when you're a vampire, I don't think being a vampire affects, or actually, you know what, it definitely does. Being a vampire probably does affect your sleep. I wonder how it affects your hunger. That's actually, I'm curious about that. But
I'm still here.
there should
I
be
am
some
sworn to carry
some
your burdens.
like a pretty considerable amount of time that will between being a werewolf and a that was weird. Between curing werewolf and becoming a master vampire. Because I want to side with the Dawn Guard, so I have to complete the whole quest line. And then ask Serana to make me into a vampire, because you could do that. What am I doing with this?
You're someone who can get things done. I like
Soul gem fragments. I feel like there's a use for them, but I don't really need them right now. And I guess, you know, I'll put the statute belt in here too. So what am I doing with that? Alright. Shit. I wanted to see if that would come out of my inventory, because I didn't think it would, but that's not where I want that. It's going in the fucking book collection. That's another Creation Club thing, one of the things I picked up along the way. Alright. I guess I'll sleep a little more. Alright, bright and early. You know what? I wonder if like eating corpses as a werewolf affects your hunger. I didn't pay attention to that. So yeah, we're gonna run through here as fast as we can and try to just get this done. And then I don't remember how many more steps there are after that of the companion's quest line. I gotta remember to not let my torch go out during this run, because I'm probably gonna be running for a pretty good amount of time. Lakeview is just the best fucking house by far. Like, it's in such a convenient location. Get this, the, what's it called? The Guardian Stones right there. Falkreath in like a short running distance. Definitely W home. I don't even remember where the other ones are because I always get Lakeview. I know Winstad is, I want to say near Morthal. I don't even remember the name of the other one, to be honest. Winstad is definitely the one with the fish. That's near Morthal. Like, I'm pretty sure about that. The bandits probably, yep, I was just gonna say the bandits probably respawned, right? Should be the debut of our Frost Atronach here. Yeah, I picked up some Black Soul Gems. So, oh, excuse me. Yeah, these guys are still leveled to, like, level 1 from when we were here at the start of the game, so they're not a problem. I thought that was a, what's it called? Did we ever, I was just gonna say, did we ever come back here and get the meat of Juniper Berry? Hello? Can I take this? Oh, it's cosmetic, I guess. Interesting. Where do we think this one actually is? Whatever. I think I definitely came back here at one point and got the meat with Juniper Berries, but it might have respawned. I don't really care too much to go through this place again. Just kill the guys that are outside and then be on my way. Bandit Marauder. This guy definitely wouldn't be around. Oh wait. Yeah, I forgot. Ooh. Oh. I pressed F by accident. I thought I was getting kill moved. I was like, wait, there's no way that's possible. Vegetable soup, and I can recharge this too. Black Soul Gem. Why am I not hitting it right now? Where's Iona, too? Is she running into a wall over there? Yeah, the Frost Atronach is way better than the Flame, because the thing you want with followers is for them to be able to tank hits, and he is way more of a tank than the Fire Atronach is. Like, that's the most important thing with followers. With tanking hits. Oh, fuck! Did not realize he was a mage, and I did not think he would have chain lightning either. That's kind of tough. I'm probably gonna have to do that run all over again. Excellent. Alright. Catch you on the other side. I'll cut this part up. Here she comes. Wonder if she'll get lost again. You know, I never really realized just how close Lakeview is to Helgen. It's like really fucking close. Fucking right around the corner. Make sure I quick save here. Alright. Yeah, I don't mind letting them hit me because I can tank the hits and it's leveling my heavy armor. I don't know why it took me so long to get out, but you know. It's so strange that happens. Is there anything in here? No. Another quick save just to save time. Hold on a second. Oh, I shouted. Get rid of this guy first. I'm not sure if that was even the mage that killed me last time. Because, I mean, I guess mages are squishy, but he did not have that much health. And he wasn't using chain lightning, so I don't see anyone else. Oh, there actually is another marker over here. See on the other side somehow? I'll run around, I guess. Yeah, having fucking infinite running really gives you a different perspective on how close things are to each other. Is there actually an enemy over here, or am I being scammed? Oh, there is. Is he up the tower? I realized I never went to the top of the tower. I just jumped right out. Yep. Alright. A little bit of XP here and there. Oh! Don't mind if I do. A little XP, a little bit of gems. Alright, let's get on our way. Just following the same path for the tutorial, but this is not on fire now, so don't really need to. Is there anything interesting around here? I thought that was a, oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh. I couldn't get that way. Thought I might have just soft locked myself. Going this way, right? I'll check up here, see if there's anything interesting. I don't think there is though. Oh. I always thought this was a cool detail that bandits take over Helgen after it falls. It's the legendary path, bro. Dude, this fucking infinite sprinting glitch is actually game-changing. Truly makes the game so much easier. I can't even really explain where the line is for exploits for me. Because, like, this makes traversing a lot fucking easier. You know? But I don't think it's overpowered, you know? It doesn't really change how you play the game that much. But also, like, I feel like maybe it does, because I'm less inclined to stop along the way, you know? I don't know. Something to think about. It's just super convenient at the end of the day. Should I go ahead and do this, the Clavicus File quest right now? Honestly, I feel like yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, fuck it, why not?
My master and I had a bit of a falling out. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Viles, I know there's a... If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. You just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
There's gotta be... Oh. I guess I'll fight him. There's without a doubt a glitch that you can get both of them. Like, I'm fairly certain. So I'm gonna look that up before I do this. Both the mask and the axe, if you didn't know what I was talking about. I always like to, like, when a dragon stops to fly, like, to hover and, breathe on you, just, you hit him with unrelenting force, like, staggers him, and then he moves away. Makes it a lot easier to deal with. Is there even anywhere he can land here? Come on, guy. Can we hurry this up? I got things to do here. Really, dude? Like, is there just not somewhere he can land here? Is there no room? Or is he just being annoying? Can't tell. I think there might not be somewhere he can land here, which is super annoying because I have no range. Fuck this. I'm just gonna go in here. I'll give him one more chance to land, and then I'm just gonna go in here.
Die, dragon. Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Over there, dude. Come on. He went for the horse. No reason for that kind of behavior. Can you please just land and stay landed until I can kill you? Excellent. Thank you. Good gentleman. He's nothing, bro. I am the superior Dova. Eat shit.
Let's get going. I'm at your command. Let's go. I'm still here. It has. Here. This is your house now. I can. Here. This is fresh. I'll have another one.
There we go. Complete the ritual here. Excellent. Alright. I don't think this, I don't think the Hermes Mora quest is gonna take, or Hermes Mora, Claviscus File quest is gonna take that long. We're just gonna do this step, because I think he sends you outside to go do something. Or, does he actually? Real quick, I'm gonna look up, how you can get both. I just briefly looked it up, and it said you have to use slow time and, like, exit and then come back quickly. And, I don't have slow time, and I honestly just don't really care that much. So I'm just gonna get the mask. Just fuck the rule-full axe, that shit sucks. I need to, oh, I'm a werewolf actually, never mind. I was gonna say I need to, hold on, let me make sure I have this. I do. I was gonna say I need to make sure I don't contract Sanguinary Vampirus, but I'm a werewolf, so I can't. But I feel like this is the location where I always get Sanguinary Vampirus, and then I forget to cure it before it progresses. 1 second. Yep, I have it. Recharge this. That's good enough. Dude. Of course there's somebody mowing the lawn right next door as soon as I'm doing this. Hold on. Get out of his LS. Clap. Kinda wanna do this. Ancient vampire. Oh, oh! What it that must have gone off, right? Or hold on. Just to make sure. There we go. It's interesting that you can even soul trap vampires. Because, like, I mean, I really don't know, so I don't know why I was even about to say that. Like, I'm just... Doesn't Moloch Ball... Or... No, not Moloch Ball. No. Is it Moloch Ball? Who makes the vampires? I think it is. It's either him or Maroon's Dagon. I was... No. Yeah, it's Moloch Ball. It's Moloch Ball. But wouldn't he have their soul already? I literally have no clue about the exact lore about that. But, that just doesn't seem right to me, you know? I mean, I guess I wouldn't say I have no clue, but I think. Suspect. But I could be wrong. Please. There we go. We usually clap. Is vampire does something, yeah. Forget that Bone Man is mine. I heard that skeleton and I was like, oh, there's an enemy somewhere, but... That's my guy. What we got here? Come on. It's destruction? Yep. I know there's a way to go that way too. Yeah, I'll check that first. I thought that was the exit, but I wanted to double check. So it's right here. Of course. Right out my window. It's just loot. I said just loot as if that's not what I was going back there for. But, you know, no enemies. Come on. I feel like there's a lot of, like, around the Skyrim community, there's a lot of, like, tips and tricks about lockpicking and like shit like that. Lockpicking is just not that fucking hard, dude. Especially if you can get lockpicks like it's water, you know? Like, it's just really not that difficult. Lockpicking in Oblivion, let me tell you, it's a lot fucking harder than that. I thought this was just gonna be an exit. Oh wait, I forgot I was doing a quest in here. I literally forgot I was doing a fucking quest in here. I thought I was just stopping along the way. Of course there's another spot. I just gotta be somewhere the fucking quest takes place. Did I pick up anything? I don't think I did. Yep. Definitely have Soul Trap. Damn, his shield just like dropped right off his arm, dude. That was fucking funny. And that was funny as fuck. He fell, but his shield stayed up there for a second. It was fucking Looney Tune. That was funny as hell. Get out of the way. That's the only problem with the Frost Atronach, is they're so fucking big that they take up space. Problem. So I'll take that. I'm probably not going to use it though. I just don't like to use a lot of the Creation Club things. Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to mention. I talked about this in the footage that I lost, but like I feel like everything that they add in the Creation Club either like sucks and it's like useless, like who cares, or it's really fucking good for no reason.
By all
It just
means,
fucks up the
let's
balance
hear
of
it.
the game.
It's the least I could do, since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself.
Wow.
So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike?
Huh. What if I say this?
Oh, if I had my full power, granting that would be trivial. I'd simply snap my fingers and everyone in Skyrim would die. War resolved.
Based.
As much as I hate to say it, you're almost as powerful as I am right now. But that's just because half of my power resides in that mutt Barbas. Hey, come to think of it, I know of a win-win situation for both of us. There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful.
It's not that
enough
powerful,
for me
bro.
to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rime Rock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it.
You want to know the extremely powerful enchantment that the Rueful Axe has? Fucking 20 points of stamina damage, bro.
One of Clavicus's little chests. A wizard named Sebastian Lord had a daughter.
Crazy powerful.
When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. The wizard wished for the Clavicus gave him an axe.
Yeah, I thought he sent you somewhere. Where is that? I'm not gonna do it right now, but... Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do it. That's all the way up there? Yeah, no shot. Yeah, I thought he sent you somewhere, but I didn't remember. Alright, checked another thing off the list. Get on our way to whatever this fucking place is called. My fucking companions pushed me over here. I think there's something up there, man. I feel like there's probably a potion or a fucking coin purse or something. Never mind. Alright. Didn't take too long. And now we have Barbas following us around to replace our boy Vigilance, who died valiantly doing what he loved. Chewing on wizards. It's weird how, like, Skyrim generally should be colder. I don't know if, like, Tamriel's going through some global warming or something, but, like, Skyrim is supposed to be like a frozen tundra, but it's super not. Like, there's certain places where it's cold, like in the mountains and in the north, but, like, generally speaking, it's pretty temperate in most places, you know? I might, just because I can, I might, go through this quest as a werewolf, so I can get some more of those perks. But as you might guess, the perks take more and more, hearts consumed to unlock as you go along. Where's this bear at? What's this over here? Oh, is this the... No. What is this? I wanna go check this out. Is this the fucking, Ethereum Forge place? I think it is. Yeah, this is the where you go for the Ethereum Forge. I suppose that's something we could do at some point. We'll probably want to get the crown. There's some interesting things you can do with the crown, the ethereal crown. In case you don't know, the ethereal crown, it stores the effect of a standing stone even after you switch to a different one. So effectively, if you have the crown on, you can have the effects from 2 standing stones at the same time. I'm just gonna go discover this, just because why not? So I'm not sure if it works with like I'm not sure if you can get the Lover Stone and like one of the Guardian Stones. I don't see why you couldn't. So maybe that could be like a fix for being a werewolf and you can't get the Lover's Embrace. But I don't plan on being a werewolf for too long. So that's something. If you did plan on sticking with the werewolf, if you wanted to be able to do that, be able to max out your grinding, maybe that's an option. Don't quote me on that, because as I said, I'm not really sure. But 99. Is this Froki's shack up here, or is this, no, I think that's Anga's, or not Anga. What is the name? There's a, that was just hostile because of the Spriggan. That shack that, teaches you archery, I think that's the one that's right up there. I can't remember what her name is. If we really wanted to, we could legendary one-handed, but I think we would want to do that after we max out at least smithing, maybe enchanting too, just so we're still doing a respectable amount of damage. But that could be a good way to get more perks without having to go too far out of your way. I'm actually gonna throw down a hard save here. And nope, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna get into cover first. Make sure that I can enter this place. Yeah, I knew it. This is a place that has the gate. And I'm gonna get inside this place and then, oh, you know what? I can go through and talk to these guys and go through the sewers or whatever. Yeah, these guys are the ones that used to live in here, and they'll help you. Wait, is this guy an enemy? No. No, he shouldn't be, right? Oh, they're fighting these wolves. Please let me talk to you. The bandits are aggro to me, so that's why they're fucking up in arms here. I just want to chat. Hold on. Do I have? I don't know if it'll work on him, but yeah.
I know I heard something.
Alright, fuck this. We're just gonna go for it. You know, I should have dual cast that Frost Ditch or not, because I'm not going to be able to recast it. I'll save those bodies, I guess. So we can come back and feed on them if we need to. Got there. Explosive arrow. Save. Jump over the trap. Oh, now we have these bodies, so I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna go eat these, just so I don't forget. And I don't run out. Maybe we can get another perk. I already hit this guy, right? Oh. Shit. Get out of my way, dog. Didn't realize there was a load door. One.
Come on, show me what you've got.
Don't kill me. Oh! Get that bitch, squad! What are you guys doing? Alright, I'm gonna go. Damn, they really knew that you would try to do this as a werewolf. They put traps all over the place. Go feed on these guys. Bonus 3 bodies. Very nice. Werewolf perk. Oh. That didn't say. That didn't say heart consumed perk progress increased. full health. Alright, so we got 2 bodies there. Quick save. Shit. Oh shit, get out of here. I thought you said put I thought she said let's see you put up a plate, like damn you even live. Oh shit, get out of no, get out of here, I'm stuck on the fucking God damn it bro, all the fucking beams. My fucking werewolf hitbox is so big I kept getting stuck on the fucking beams on the wall. That was so dumb. See if I can finish her off before the other guys get here. Oh, I'm in this animation. That might be a problem. Oh, we're good. That's no good. Get me out of here. Give me a perk, bro. I can't even get in there. Kill this bitch. There we go. I could sense that I was gonna get a perk there. I didn't need to heal, but I just knew it. I don't need that yet. Actually, I should have just gotten that. That was silly. That was silly. Whatever. I wonder if, get me out of here. Get me out of here, please. Ah! Oh, God. I wonder if illusion perks affect that. I feel like they almost... I feel like they probably do. But because it's beast form, it might not. Because, like, illusion perks definitely affect, like, battle cry and shit like that. But, and whatever the fierce shout is called, was it called dismay? I'm not sure why I just did that right there, but they definitely affect those, but because it's in a different form, it might not, because beast form is kind of fucky with things like that. I'm gonna quick save again right here. Get. Give me that guy. Thank you. Corpse here. This is the way. Save some corpses, so you can heal yourself while you're fighting. That's how you do this. Come on. Oh. Shot. Not really, because like, it doesn't work the first time, it won't work again. Oh no. Don't kill me while I'm doing this, please. I feel like if you do that animation, it should eat it. Like it should have you eat it too. Kinda like how it works for the vampire lords. many fucking guys in the way here. Is this gonna clip me out of bounds when I come out of here? Oh dear. Nah, we're good. We're chilling. My bone man died! Damn, bro couldn't hang. Get.
Mind yourself.
There we go. Drop another quick save. I think we got everybody in here. No, I just realized that is pretty silly. This whole time that I've been recording episodes, at least since I came back from that long break, I've been like, oh, I don't know how long I've been recording. I'm not sure. OBS tells you how long you've been recording. I completely forgot about that fucking function. I've been recording for 1 hour and 17 minutes right now, so I should end the episode after I complete this. I'm a fool. A fool in a man's shoes, I might say. Quick save again. Fuck, these guys are gonna come down. Fuck, that's the leader. Where are the guys that I bored up? Damn, this poison is eating me up right now. Werewolves have a 50% resistance to poison, I think. Oh! Why are they not ragdolling? Okay. Please don't kill me in this animation. Just breathing here. Oh dear. That's one of the good things about werewolf form is that, you know, you have to play so carefully, but the progress is based entirely on eating hearts, not like doing damage or anything. So I can let my boys do all the work, and all I have to do is eat the hearts, and I will get out of the way, and I will make progress. Is there anyone down this way? Ooh. Is this exit? Yeah. That's loot. Quick save. Right up here. Come on. This is so ridiculous, bro. You can just throw these guys around. Werewolf perk available, let's fucking go! I'm gonna get this now. I want to get all the totems too. I want to max the fuck out of this before I even I'm gonna go back outside and kill all the enemies out there before I do this. Like I want to max the fuck out of werewolf before I get it cured. I honestly, confession here, I have never gotten the totems. Just never bothered to do it. Ever. Gotta get the fucking archers, bro. Gold. I'm just gonna eat it right now. I think I'll be alright. Let them fight those guys. I'm gonna see if there's anyone in this tower. Oh, come on. Oh, can you even enter this tower? Oh wait, this is probably the indoor tower that was literally just at. It's definitely not wide enough to be that, but it's fine. Let's see if they'll work on them.
Do your worst. You're a disgrace.
Alright. Should be every enemy in here, so Bardus, please. Yeah, it should be every enemy, so. Oh, 1 hour might not have done it. Ate too many hearts, man. Alright, there's no way. Come on now. 3 hours? Still not doing it? 4 hours? God damn. Guess I did get like 3 perks, so. Yeah. 5 hours worth of werewolf form saved up there. Alright, I'm gonna loot all these bodies and then I'll meet you back when we're getting like the reward. Alright, we're back in this room. I didn't finish looting the whole place, but it just made more sense because of the way this place is designed to go back here and then finish the rest. Ooh, a bunch of iron, take that. Don't mind if I do. What we got here? That's what we came here for. Orum's Aquatic Escape? What the fuck is this? Some creation club bullshit! Caster is invisible for 15 seconds, activate an object or attacking a break spell. Interesting. Nice. I think I have courage, but let's sell that. What do we got here? I think that those bracers are worth keeping for the value to rate. Oh wait, I didn't go up here. There's no enemies. Alright, go back through the way we came and loot everything, and then I'll talk to these guys that were outside, Stalio and his boys, and then we will head back to get our reward from the companions, and then that'll be the end of the episode. Catch you in a second. What the? I wasn't sure if I wanted to take this, so I was thinking maybe I can resurrect this guy and try to get some distance off of him. But when I cast Revenant on him, it said heart consumed werewolf perk. What the fuck? I wonder if I'm actually getting perk progress off this. What the fuck? I don't know if this is just like doubling, wait, I'm just looting these guys. I don't know if this is, actually doubling the shit I got before, or maybe it just didn't properly read it before. But if this is actually doubling it, that's so weird, but also kind of sick. That would probably save me so much time. Oh, I forgot about this actually. I gotta look at what the ratio is. I'm not gonna do anything right now, but yeah, if that actually doubles it, that's fucking sick, dude. I'll get back to looting now, but I felt the need to show that because that was fucking weird. Yo, that's crazy. It says werewolf perk available. So did I actually... Did I just discover a fucking exploit for werewolf perks? What the fuck? I gotta fucking see if anyone else knows about that, because I have never heard of that happening. That could actually make fucking leveling werewolf twice as easy. That's crazy. What the fuck? I wonder if there's something that makes that happen, or if it just happens all the time. That's so crazy. That's actually so crazy. Alright, we're coming out at the end here. Just have a few more bodies left. I can't believe that I just fucking discovered that right there. I have to do some research on that one. That's wild. Stalio's still out here somewhere? Hello? Did they already start moving back into the castle? I'm gonna go cast Revenant on these other guys now. I wonder, I'm gonna see if it's just Revenant or... No. It's definitely works with everything. That's so weird. I can't even, like... I don't even know how that would... How this glitch even happens. Well, that's good to know. Alright. I was gonna go talk to Stalio, but I guess I'm not gonna do that. It might be quickest to just run to Riften and Carriage there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But for now, that'll be the end of the episode. We'll learn something new today. That's such a weird exploit. That's so strange. I don't even know how that makes any sense. But yeah, that's cool. We're making some progress with the werewolf thing, and we're getting through the companions, so that'll be it for this time, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. This has been Gloves.